Happy New Year! So, we're finally out of the dreaded year that is 2020.
I can't believe it's 2020.
Raise your fucking glasses, y'all.
We're doing a 2020 wrap
But
up movie version. People have been bored, so we watch a lot of movies.
yeah,
Not particularly 2020 movies, but like movies.
movie theaters were closed basically in 2020, so a lot of movies didn't come out. Yeah.
So yeah, let's start.
So we're gonna be doing movies that we discovered in 2020. These movies are like, it's either a year old, 50 years old, 60 years old. Like,
We watched it anyway, so it's fine.
yeah.
The movie that I discovered and kind of fell in love with was Psycho. Yeah, it's quite an iconic film. Never
Yeah.
watched it. It's a black and white film. So good. I don't know. I just loved it. Like,
It has a compelling story, and the cinematography of the movie, obviously, is great and has influenced many modern horror movies.
the plot twist and like the little like scenes where it's like it makes you really uncomfortable, but then like they chose an actor that like you wouldn't expect to be weird, like how Norman's character would be portrayed. Like usually it's a weird looking guy, but this guy's really normal.
The movie that I discovered in 2020 was Rosemary's Baby.
Actually, we watched both of the movies together.
Yeah, it's the same as Psycho. It's a very famous movie. I don't like the
I
director.
hate it. I'm just saying I hate it. Oh, continue.
Yeah, I don't like the director. He's a fucking pedophile. The movie itself and the actress was great, and it's not his story anyways. It's based on a book.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
It's a slow burn.
I can talk about this because I remember this and I was so angry.
I really like the movie because it's a slow burn. I always say this, like a slow train crash. I love seeing stories that look like that because it's like, oh my god, it's just falling apart, and it's like nothing you can do. The actress, she's great.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Fantastic.
She's really nice.
Yeah.
But I hate the end so much. I hate the end so much. Her husband
Didn't-
sold
didn't-
something for his fame in return
For
her. So now we're doing movies that we rewatched a lot. This year I rewatched my favorite movie, Titanic. Titanic.
Boo.
I love Titanic. It's not even about the plot. It's just like the aesthetic of the movie. Like the plot is so like everybody knows what happens. Like Jack dies, everything. It's just like the color and like the way they portray the class,
The grandness,
the hierarchy, and the grandness of the Titanic, and like I don't know, it's so nice. I just love watching it. Like while I'm just doing stuff. Titanic has Leonardo DiCaprio, so
Young Leonardo DiCaprio. I think
I
we need
win.
to emphasize that.
yes.
I have yet to watch Titanic because I have a personal vendetta against James Cameron. So I will be coming for your ass, sir. My first most rewatched film, I guess like one of them, is City of Bones, the Shadowhunters movie. This stars the lovely Lily Collins and Jamie Campbell Bower in a movie that is not very good. Honestly, it's kind of trash, but I fucking love it. It was during the boom of like the teen YA romance
YA?
paranormal, like yeah, YA young adult.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
And like there were hot people in the movie. There were fucking vampires. There were shadow hunters. It's just like a fun time. And I just rewatched it a lot when I was revising for my A levels. Mindless, you know, no thoughts, head empty, all shadow hunters.
My second movie that I rewatched a lot is Hairspray. I don't know, Hairspray is just like a musical movie that I watched last year, like with my family, and then like ever since then, music's so upbeat and like John Travolta's in it, and like the best version of Zac Efron, let me tell you.
Are you serious? That's the best
That's
version?
the best version. That is the best version.
The movie 17 again.
I didn't watch, but I know how
Oh
you
my
looks like.
god, yeah, that was his best version.
No! They also talk about breaking the stereotypes, segregation,
body positivity, being true to yourself.
I would like to commemorate Wilbur because he's the guy from Spider-Man.
What?
He acted in Spider-Man as like
When?
the guy.
You're thinking of Willem Dafoe.
Looks like a fraud.
The second movie that I've rewatched a lot in 2020 is Pride and Prejudice 2005? 4?
I watched
When
it.
I tell you this movie is my baby. I love her so much. The dancing scene where it's like they're both quarreling while dancing at the same time. The tension, the suspense, the connection, incredible.
I remember I had a lot to say for that movie, but I don't remember what. No, I think I was like, Mr. Darcy is such a
asshole. A bit. The part in the fields in the end when he's walking, I was like, wow, this is literally like, this is it. This is it. This is cinema, you know? It's perfect. The costumes as well.
Movies we hated. Movies, aka movies we would throw off our cliff and drive into it,
I would
and
murder
then like
these movies.
pour water and then
I would waterboard
put
these
it on
movies. I could have made a longer list. Let's not support hate on this account. Except for these next few minutes.
We shared the first one.
We shared the first one, which is Davinci Code.
Yeah, it was one of the first movies that we watched together in 2020.
Yeah, it's a fucking 3-hour long
It was
movie,
3
right?
hours and we were like, we have to commit. This is like
Yeah.
supposed to be a good movie. Yeah,
I
all
trust
the
Tom
reviews.
Hanks, alright. I trust him.
But it was bad.
Yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. I think like as a book, the story works really well. But as a movie, it's like
Draggy
stop
and, like,
having
the
back
ending.
And forth.
I think we watched it in a span of 3 days. I'll give you a quote. Yeah, I will bring the Davinci Code and then I will burn the Davinci Code.
Is that from the movie?
From The Office.
Jesus Christ. The second movie that I want to throw off a cliff is 365 Days. I don't think this movie needs an introduction because
It's so popular.
the entire internet was watching it back in June. I fucking hate it.
I don't hate it, but I don't like it.
I like felt so angry watching this movie, and I watched it before it went up on Netflix because a friend sent me the link to this movie. Yeah, I had never heard about it, so I was like, okay, what is this? Watched it. And I was like, what?
You know,
the
I
fuck
kind of hate
is
it.
this? Because like I love cheesy romance books, and like even if it's like mafia, whatever, like okay, yeah, give it to me. I know it's trash, but I'll read it. These type of stories do not translate well to movies, and they should never be adapted, especially by people that don't know how to make films. And the lead actor, he's not hot. Why do people simp over him so much? He's literally like
Okay lah, he's okay lah. It's not bad, what?
I
lost a bit.
I don't know. He's like racist, isn't he?
Is he? I only enjoyed the shopping montages.
Are you kidding me?
It was so fun. I loved it. The movie that I hate the most, the one that I will burn down a cliff. It's called Irreplaceable You. Let me tell you a short 10-second story. I wanted to cry one night with my friend, so I was like, let's watch a sad movie. And this one movie on every website, Irreplaceable You, came up. It was so bad.
The Sprouts, one of the
It
Sprouts
was
brothers,
no.
right?
That's 4 meters.
11 meters. No, 5 feet. 5 feet.
Basically, girl got cancer, goes for cancer treatment, breaks up with her long-term boyfriend, tries to find a better significant other for her long-term boyfriend that she wanted him to not feel sad, so they had a replacement.
When she told me about this plot, I didn't know it was a real movie.
Wasted my time. It was like, are we watching this?
Moving on. One series that I loved in 2020 was Chilling Adventures of Sabrina on Netflix. I love me some witches, cults, dark stuff, but comedy and humor.
The one with the song.
Oh,
was it a
even the
Phantom
Masquerade?
song?
Yeah.
That's the only one I watched.
Yeah, but I kind of love it. It's like not the best television show available, but it's fine.
A series that I love, that I cherish, The Office. I watched The Office during quarantine. It was the first English series that I started watching, and I chose the best one. 9 seasons. I'm a slow binger, so I finished it in like 4 months, and I rewatched it like another 4 times. Everything done so well. Chef Kiss.
Oh my god. One movie that really fucked us up.
We watched it together.
Perfect Blue. This girl's an idol, but then like she kind of loses her identity and she kind of gets lost and she wants to be an actress.
Split personality, everything.
Oh my god.
So good.
So
but
good,
messed
but
us up so much.
She was rough, but she was good. I think if you want a mindfuck, watch it.
It gave you a really pure insight of like young celebrities trying to make it and like the things that the industry does to vulnerable individuals.
Yeah.
It's a bit
Gory.
So now we have reached top 3. We each have our own, so
3. The Invisible Man.
one sentence.
I hate tech giants.
2.
Parasite. Capitalism is a disease and everyone suffers from it, besides the top percent.
1.
The Shining. I had multiple dreams about this movie after I watched it, comma, I think that tells you how much this movie affected me.
It's a good movie.
Now it's Jolie's turn. 3.
7. Oh my gosh, the ending. Brad Pitt is hot.
2.
Parasite. Dreamt about it. Watched. I had tabs on my computer of like videos that analyze about it.
1.
Spirited Away. Magical yet meaningful. Balance between economic prosperity and spiritual heritage.
What?
Think about it.
So, that was our really quick 2020 movie wrap-up video. What do you have to say?
I hope to watch more movies in 2021, even though uni is starting and I'm very scared.
I hope more good quality movies come out in 2021. So yeah.
That's it for today's video. Happy New Year. Make sure to like and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications for new videos every Friday. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everyone!